obviously it's a little warm, but most of you are taking too much time to receive a ball and get the ball. We learned a lot from last year, and last year just was, in the end, was a distasteful year for all things encumbered with it. But this year, I think what we've learned from it is that a lot of the kids came in to training with a passion. So, and a lot of them are new. So I think that's part of it. But when they're also new, sometimes they don't understand expectations. I think the guys that are still here did a super job of getting information out, how important, how passionate they were to do something really well.
In pre-season, it's been very tough, but everyone has to do it, and we all know that we have to do this, and it's all part of getting fit, and playing in the heat is very hard. So if we put in the hard work now, I think it'll turn dividends in the future.
Been having 3-a-days, as we've been going at 6 in the morning, another session at 10, another session at 4. It has been grueling on the boys, but the boys are looking good. We're nice and fit. We came in a week early so we could get the chemistry amongst all of us, and things have been taking off. And I mean, we're starting to show shape. We're starting to show a lot of heart and character within the team.
Sean being back from a pretty heavy injury, Michael Dodds has the most experience actually, other than Johnny, because he's the only one that's gone through a full season. And then with Gustavo Rivera and Brian Brown. And Jack Fisher has been a neat addition, but what Jack brings is an impact of, there's a maturity in his youth. And Pablo Georgikopoulos has been a really nice addition, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the lineup. I value all the levels of what that group can bring to the table. And they are new and they are young, but we have to wait our time, 2-3 years, and then it'll all come together. We're not in that position. They're a lot more far along, which is great.
I think it's a really solid back four with Johnny behind us. I don't think much will get past us this year.
Our defense will be one of our strong suits this year. We had some holes, and I think coaches recruited well to fill them. Johnny, of course, he's as solid a goalkeeper as they come. I've never played against a better goalkeeper in my life, so I feel very confident about our defense this year.
Players with experience, it helped a lot because they've been there and done it. Sean and Johnny obviously helped a bit more. As being captain, I can speak to Sean quite easily and freely, and then obviously having a lot of time with Johnny, we've just been able to talk about football and just go over different things really. If we've just done like a little training session together, maybe just me and him and then a couple of others, he can say, I think if you do this, help work on this a little bit more, then it'll help you throughout the season and help the team.
Generally on the field, it'll be Johnny will be the main captain on the field. He'll be wearing the band. If he's not, we shift the band to Michael Dodds. Now, Michael Dodds is a very high impact leader in terms of where he's going to be within a year's time, with even a half a year's time. But your main two, Johnny and Sean, they've done a lot of footwork.
When it comes to scoring goals, I think it's going to be a collective group. I think we've got the ability in every single position this year that anybody could find the back of the net.
This year, as far as scoring goes, we'll be looking for Patrick to step up and score a few more goals. Chris Wilkinson, he's done a fantastic job this offseason. He's gonna do fine. I think he'll score a few goals. Thomas Coombs he's in the right place to score a few goals. I don't think we're going to have one score like we had with Mark Anderson. I think it'll be more of a well-rounded attack.
Those guys are people that they need service. They need to see and get as much opportunity as possible. So the biggest battle, more than anything else, for our forward line will be getting creations underneath, behind in that middle third. And by that time, I would tell you, we probably are going to be more committee-like in finishing.
This season, I'm very excited. I think for the chance to go onto the SSC and actually achieve something this year. And I think it's within our grasp if we keep our heads in tune and take it one game at a time.
I think the season expectations, honestly, is to get rid of any doubt that we have lost our way. When Barry comes to town, Barry plays and can adjust, but there are just certain things that they do and they do well. And that was forgotten a year ago, but that was a year ago. I'm happy right now, but I'm not satisfied. So